If those dark circles underneath your eyes drive you bananas, you're ready to cover them once and for all, and on a budget, you're in the right place. Hi, how are you today? If we're meeting for the first time, my name's Dawn from Just Doing My Best. I'm 57 and I am your budget beauty bestie. This is one of my very favorite products. It's an under eye brightener for $6. And they just changed the formula. So right now you've got a couple of options. One is a cream. I'm going to apply that with a concealer brush. The other is a liquid and it has a sponge applicator. If you've never used a color corrector, I really think you're going to love this. Color corrector, generally a peachy pink color. I'm very fair skinned, so the one I choose is a peachy pink color. If you're more of a medium skin tone, your color corrector will be a little bit more peach. And if you're a darker skin tone, your color corrector will probably be a little bit more orange. What this does is it goes in and it cancels the redness and the dark circles before you apply concealer. This makes it so that your concealer doesn't have to work so hard. And I'm going to apply this above and below my eyes. I have dark circles. My big issue, and this may be yours too, I would love to know down in the comments if you have an issue with redness above your eyes. I kind of feel like as we get older, I'm seeing more and more women with redness above their eyes. So this cancels out the redness before I apply my concealer. So let's get started with this. I have no foundation on, no concealer, nothing. I'm going to use the brush that I use for my concealer. And I'm just applying this around my eyes. I'm going to put some on that age spot right there too. I realize the lights are bright in here, but look at the difference already, and this is not concealer. So when I say that your concealer doesn't have to work so hard, you don't have to apply as much concealer because some of that heavy lifting has already been done. What I'm using is the Catrice Under Eye Brightener. I put the cream on this side. They came out with a liquid version, and I'm going to use that on this side. Both of these under $10. I'm telling you, this is $6. It is a game changer, especially if you have mature skin. And those dark circles seem to be more prevalent. The redness seems to be more prevalent. You're not going to find this everywhere, but it's so easy to find on Amazon. Down in the description of the video is where I will link these. I thought I was going to like this better than the liquid. Honestly, I really like them both. So let me apply the liquid on this side. As real life happens, I just applied this on this side and my camera was not recording. So we're going to do just a little bit again. Want to just dot that on with the applicator, you can. If you want to spread it with your fingers, you can. I'm going to go ahead and apply this with the brush since I was already using the brush. And as you can imagine, they're both brightening, they're both correcting all of the redness and the dark circles. This is just a cream, so it's just a little bit thicker, maybe a little bit more emollient if you have drier skin. This liquid, maybe just a little bit, not a lot, but just a hair of a thinner product. So really and truly, it's just your preference. But honestly, the affordability of this is so beautiful. It will make such a difference. Now I'm going to apply my concealer. I'm just not going to apply as much as I would have had I not used the color corrector. And the concealer I'm going to use, also Catrice. This just happens to be one of my all-time favorite concealers. But clearly, if you feel like, wow, okay, I already like the way this looks on my skin, you could skip concealer altogether. I love this concealer. I will link it down below also. And I usually just apply it to my hand. I feel like I have a little bit more control that way. And I do like to use concealer as my eye primer. Just kind of neutralizes that area a little bit more. If we've been friends for a while, you know I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow. I just don't have the patience for it at 57. So I like to even out that skin tone up there with my concealer. So really, most of my color corrector and most of my concealer is going above my eyes instead of below. And there you have it, my $6 secret weapon to finally hiding those under eye dark circles. Ugh. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. If this was helpful, I hope you'll like and subscribe. Come over and find me on Facebook or Instagram at Just Doing My Best. And if you want to know what helps to get rid of those under eye dark circles, watch this video next. Go out today and be blessed and do your best.